And I actually like that game, since for a druid it's always a struggle to kind of regain the board control and maybe win the game. And for the Zulog, it's just, yeah, I'm gonna rush you down. But if the druid just gets that moment, it's nice to see the Zulog starting to struggle hardcore.
Yeah, like once the druid gets the control and is able to keep it, he wins. But it's not as easy. But Numberguy has a nice start.
I mean,
like he gets a coin, he has a wild crow, swipe, harvest golem, even the Yeti. God damn it, it's so good.
The White Rose is just the most amazing thing, but he's fighting against a Amani Berserker with the Mortal Coil, so even if he drops the Yeti, that might just get Mortal Coil Amani Berserker.
Well, the Harvest Golem is just gonna die. Isn't it?
Oh,
He's just gonna trade the 2-3.
Wow, and the Shield Bearer is pretty cool. I would have actually attacked Mortal Coiled, and then drop the Shield Bearer to survive. Well, but there's a swipe, so it was okay to do this. If there's a swipe now, it has to be on the Amani Berserker.
No, he's just throwing out the Yeti. Or is he? Oh, what to do. I should pause for a second.
No, I should pause for a second to make it sync perfectly, but that's gonna work out. So we get the Harvest Golem plus another Shield Bearer. That's like, and I was waiting for my Mortal Coil move to kill the Yeti. So what we have here for Numberguy. He has the Innervate, Force of Nature. He has that one swipe.
Oh, there's the Druid of Claw. As Torn.
Oh, that's like a pretty impressive board now. He has like big ass minions. And what is Numberguy going to do against this?
Well, he could make use of his double Mortal Coil now to clear the Druid.
Well, I guess he will. Yeah, as you say, he could Mortal Coil his own Amani Berserker attack, and then Mortal Coil the Druid of the Claw. And I think that feels like a better move to do. And he can also drop the Young Priestess and draw a card. So he can do everything. He can life tab.
Well, then he has to draw the card first to see if he gets other potential plays.
Well, okay, he just goes.
Okay.
Just goes for Doomguard and loses. Well, it would be cool if he loses just 2 Mortal Coils. That's gone. I think it's okay. I just felt like the Mortal Coil move would have had more value, and you still can drop the Doomguard next turn. I think that was a slight mistake. Yeah, there's gonna be that one swipe now, just killing the complete board, and that's what we're talking about. How are you going to come back from this?
So you can't.
There's a swipe, the board is completely wrecked, and you got 2 minions against you. Yeah, congrats, Mortal Coil. So you can Mortal Coil the Harvest Golem once.
Well, tough luck.
Yeah, tough luck. So you would need to Mortal Coil and get it. This could at least get interesting if the Knife Juggle hits the Harvest Machine. Not.
No, he didn't train him well.
Yeah, that was sucky.
That was a scumbag juggler.
Well, I would actually heal just my Yeti up. I feel like that would be cooler. You just heal it. You get good cards in your hand. You get scenarios. Why not? Just heal your Yeti up and trade it with the Direwolf Alpha. I think it doesn't matter at this stage of the game. You can just drop scenarios next turn, like Innervate scenarios if you want to. You got Force of Nature, you got Karen. You got like everything you need.
There's only one Doomguard left.
And this is really good. Dark Iron Dwarf and Defend of Argus. Yeah. So you can kill a Yeti if you want to. And then Dark Iron just into nowhere. The damage raise you're going to lose. This is like the moment when you consider something is going wrong with your Zulog. When you see like, oh, the damage raise.
That's the moment where you punch yourself in the face for going for the play earlier.
For the play earlier, where you did Mortal Coil. Well, it could have been better. It doesn't have to.
Yeah.
I just think he didn't use his Mortal Coils to full extent.
He was greedy. He really wanted to make use of the card draw.
Oh, he would have with
one
at least.
Yeah, with one, but he wanted to make use of it with both of them. So
sometimes you would like to rewind those games and just do them again to see if there would have been another impact. And the good thing, you can just
that would be a great option. You know, they actually have that one in StarCraft. I'm gonna write a mail later to Blizzard. Dear Blizzard,
Dear Blizzard, I got a new future for you.
You guys should hire me. Because I have awesome ideas.
You get already a job. Stop trying to join another company. Be happy with what you got.
So we also work on a spectator mode.
We get a 3-4 Amani Berserker now taunted up, but as we see, just for Numberguy, well, there is the Voice of Nature, Cairn, double card draw. There is
so much stuff.
Ragnarok. There's like everything. As I said, this is the cool moment in this matchup where you just see the Headlock at the Zulok just like, okay, I will never get board control back, and I lose this horribly hard. This makes no fun at all. Why didn't he drop his Salness? Because he wants to Force of Nature next turn, and there needs to be space for more trees. He has 5 trees on the board then. It's called a tree army, actually.
It's called a forest.
Yeah, I went to say the exact same thing.
But
this one thing, yeah, I was like tree army, and then I went to say forest. Damn it! That was a super fail. I'm sad now I didn't get that one out.
Well, I did.
So Portex seems to lose this one against Numberguy. The Druid does it once again. Numberguy is actually the player that had the golden Druid first in our in our league, and he's playing it for a really long time and actually going 2-0, 2-0, 2-0 always with his Druid, or often.
Well, if he manages to do it again, Innovation 1.
Yeah, we need to send him a JPEG with a medal if he manages to go 2-0 with his Druid again.
JPEG?
Yeah, just
not a real medal.
No, to Ancient of Lore and Keeper of the Grove. And if you ask yourself, why can't we see both mulligans? Well, we're gonna work on that too for the next broadcast day.
Baby steps.
Baby steps. So we got a new overlay now with hand cards of both players to see all the time. And, well, we're gonna work on mulligan overlay too, so you guys are getting the view of both players.
And we got the cute pictures, like especially in this matchup. Come on.
You don't see the cool
SpongeBob shirt.
Yeah, Portex is wearing. That's super cool. Okay, we got the White Crows for Portex already, and he has just that crazy innervate.
Wasn't that crazy, right?
It wasn't that crazy, right? So what we got for Numberguy here? He's just gonna hero power attack.
And we see a stampeding Kodo.
And the Kodo is just going to be a great value, especially next turn. So there could be the Harvest Golem, and then it's Innervate Kodo. And raise your arms in the air and yell, good job.
You were so close to saying raise your dongers.
No, I wasn't even close to say raise your dongers. I would never say raise your dongers on stream. Raise your dongers is not what you just say on stream.
But you say Kanza and bitch all the time.
Well, that's normal language of the people today.
Of a gamer?
Yeah, you see that in TV all the time.
In or on?
I don't know. I don't watch TV. So I just dodge out of that question here. So the Kodo gets some good value killing the Harvest Golem, but now you're facing a Cairn, and for Numberguy...
you really want to have a silence.
Yeah, I mean, what can Numberguy do? He has the Wrath, Force of Nature, yeah, a Zudrake. So the option is dropping a Zudrake now. Not even. That's no option since he cannot. I think maybe even Raz draw a card on Cairn, attack him, and hero ability him down once, or just Raz away the Harvest.
Raz away. This one's tough.
You can hero power down the little one and Raz away.
I think Raz for 1 mana onto the Cairn, just to get more cards and bring him down to 4. Well, he says we're stupid.
No, he just ignores the Cairn. I mean, if he redraws he goes
Which
to the
is
card
totally
draw,
fine, yep.
And if he gets the Silencer, that's just super valuable. It's okay what he does. It's just so annoying for him, especially Druid of the Claw maybe as a follow-up. Or a Zudrake, and the board is just getting stuffed from Portex with big minions. And as we see for Numberguy, yeah, there's an Azudrake. Okay, but an Azudrake just loses against a taunted Druid of the Claw. If he's actually getting taunted, we don't know.
Yeah.
Wow, that's like 4-6, 4-5 on the board. And Numberguy cannot kill one of those.
Nope.
Even not with a Savage War. So his minion, yes, could deal 5.
Well, he could go Savage War and then trade.
Oh, Black Knight. Value hype, maybe. The main problem is you're going to play your Zudrake, and he's probably Keeper. So important. I would say for Portex, he's probably going to trade in.
The 4-5.
Oh, this is like...
This is nasty next turn because you want to play the Black Knight, and on the other hand, you of course you want to silence the Cairn.
The big question is he gonna attack with his Cairn into the 4-4? Or
Yes,
just drop his
yes.
Argent Commander?
No,
I mean, he is an Argent
for
Commander.
Cairn.
And he can just go for the face for 12 damage also.
no. Well, that would be good, but
So
still.
the
No.
my thing would be I would actually attack with a 4-6 into the 4-4, since I know there is the potential of a Black Knight next turn. So just use your Taunter before it just gets Black Knighted. So next turn, if we have it, just a Black Knight, 4-6 gone without having any impact, instead of 4 damage in the face, I would actually trade it with a 4-4.
I would go for Cairn because I know there's no way without an Innovate that he can go for a silent swipe. But yeah, plays like you say.
Yeah, the thing is, it's turn 6, and if there's a Black Knight now, it kills your...
I know.
But you get some value. I think that's better in the end.
Still gets value.
It gets value by dealing 4 damage in the face, but now you get the complete board control. And the only thing regaining it for Numberguy, well, he can play the Force of Nature and kill the Azure Drake plus the Taunter and go for 3 in the face. So there's only Cairn against Kodo, which is okay.
Yes.
If he goes Black Knight, 2 minions on the board, but there's a
Black Knight is
swipe.
no option in my opinion. I think it's Force of Nature and trade, like you said. But he really wants to keep it for the Savage Roar combo, so...
Yeah, you cannot go greedy on Savage Roar. You get
No,
at
no.
least 2 Force of Natures often. And as I say, if you play the Black Knight and there's just that one swipe for 5, he just wrecks your Black Knight and trades easy mode. And you don't want that to happen. And more big minions for Portex. Portex just has all the big minions and Numberguy is like trying desperately to clear them off the board. Yeah, 2 more cards. Rest, double rest.
Double rest.
So that's how you kill a Ragnaros, I heard. You just turn 9, go Azure Drake, double res, Ragnaros dead.
Oh, that would be mean.
Yeah, that would be mean and good. Combined.
Savage Roar?
Well, he just silences, that's cool, and drops more minions. Next turn, he could go for the Savage Roar, and I mean, that's 5-7 damage on the board, plus another 8.
I think it's
9.
surprising that that's lethal. You should have went for the Raw combo to clear the Cairn.
So what we got? We had
Or the Ancient of Lore.
we had 9 damage, plus a Roar, yeah, plus a Swipe. GG.
Yeah, it's Roar Swipe. Kill.
Yeah,
Be
GG.
happy.
I mean,
Vortex is coming back. It's the first time Numberguy loses with Druid.
oh, it was a good play still for Numberguy. I mean, what could he have done else? As you say, he could have killed the Cairn, but then you don't get anything on the board.
I kill the Ancient of Lore. That's 1 more damage and Cairn was silenced regardless. But yeah, not killing it was just... That was greedy on his...
We haven't seen any Shamans yet. I agree with you there. Especially, that's what you could pick against a Druid, a Shaman. I was just not getting in my mind.
It's one of the toughest matchups for the Druid.
And Portex starts with a Harvest Golem versus a Mercury Rogue. We said that's going to be annoying. But for Numberguy, we actually see a Gnomish Inventor. And he has a coin, which is really important. And, well, he got the Deadly Poison early on, so he can kill the Harvest once. And then he has a Gnomish Inventor.
That's really nice.
Well, for Portex, there's also the Chillwind Yeti. So, it's going to be a hard road for Numberguy to
Well,
walk down.
he has a backstab and a Deadly Poison, so...
Yeah,
Should be able to clear everything.
double backstab, that's pretty cool. And Eviscerate also additionally. So
And even a Zoodrake backstab.
yeah, that's,
Potentially.
That's a good hand for him. Oh, there's a White Rose, but we'll get played rather late. So we see the Harvest Golem. First of all, I think I would just Deadly Poison up, kill him.
Really?
Yeah. And then
Well,
next...
then you have to equip your weapon first, so...
Yeah, sure. Absolutely equip your weapon first.
Go Deadly Poison, kill him. Would you even backstab the 2-1 then?
Nope. I would wait for next turn where just your Gnomish Inventor can kill it. There's like...
Yeah,
no,
you would take 4 more damage.
I would just take those 2. I don't care.
4.
That's okay. Yeah, in total 4, but I would live with it. Since you use
Well,
all your...
depends.
You use all your backstabs now, and you haven't even drawn a card with it. That's what I dislike about it. So he's probably going to...
Coin the Zoodrake.
But there wasn't even the need to coin the Zudrake. He would have killed it nevertheless. Now he can backstab, prep, Fan of Knives if he wanted to. But now, as I said, both of your backstabs are gone.
I think the reason he did that was to get a 4/4 minion and more spell damage for the upcoming Fan of Knives or Eviscerate to kill another Yeti. That wouldn't have been possible without the Zudrake.
Well, the good thing is if he goes for the Druid of the Claw now, he can actually go Fan of Knives and it kill him, since the Fan of Knives deals 2 damage, so that's a goodie.
Can Fan of Knives Eviscerate.
Yeah, but
He could. Yeah.
Yeah, I
No,
expect for Portex to go for the Raz hero ability, actually. I don't see him going into a Rogue with a taunted up Druid of the Claw. Either charge it in or go for the Raz and hero
You really don't want to charge it in. Not into his Zudrake. You want to keep the charge for the Auctioneer.
Yep.
If you don't have a swipe at least.
But the good thing is he has double Force of Nature, so if there's an Auctioneer, another Zudrake, whatever, you can just go crazy with the Force of Natures. And the really good thing is there is that one Gnomish Inventor, and it will just get Druid of the Claw. Some crazy Van Cleef action for turn 6. There's the Auctioneer.
Nice.
Now it's getting interesting.
He has Auctioneer, Prep, Fan of Knives, Eviscerate. That's 4 cards.
Absolutely, and we see the Argent Commander. So is he going to Argent Commander or Druid of the Claw? It doesn't matter in the end. The advantage with the Druid of the Claw is it can get backstabbed, but this can't get backstabbed anyway since both backstabs are gone.
Too.
Yep. Okay, we get the Shiv. So he can Auctioneer, Prep, Fan of Knives, Shiv, and that's even more cards. That's 5 cards instead of only 4.
Yep, 5 cards and gets rid of the threat.
Oh, he wants to get a Conceal. Absolutely. Oh, is he going for the Eviscerate? I think like he wasted so many cards he could have drawn.
That was stupid to say the least.
No, just surprising. He couldn't even go for Fan of Knives and Shiv. We forgot that he's only on 6 mana. I was like...
Then it was not stupid. Then I am a dumbass.
Yeah, then you're a dumbass. Absolutely. Why do you say he's stupid? We were both considering he has 7 mana.
Yep.
Since there's normally always a coin. But yeah. Those stupid douches from Take TV here.
Scumbags.
Scumbags. So Portex drew a Karen. Pretty cool, especially if your enemy is not having the sap in his hand. But you need to kill the Auctioneer. Well, like, no secret, guys. Need to kill the Auctioneer. Even if 1 Force of Nature suffers for it.
It's fine. He has a second one.
Yeah, but for Numberguy, are you going for some Van Cleave now? Like, Shiv, Eviscerate, Van Cleave? Do the 6/6 Van Cleave? I like the 6/6 Van Cleave a lot, always.
Yeah. Can't get Big Game Hunter.
You can also go for Shiv, SI7, just weapon up. Oh, there's the Conceal.
Well.
He just goes the safe way. He doesn't want to get anything silenced. And next turn, he can go still for Deadly Poison, Eviscerate, Van Cleave, and then Conceal. So there are some possibilities for his next move.
Can even go for completely crazy Van Cleave and then conceal him. Because
oh, you mean with the Shadow Stab and go even more Van Cleave?
He could go all in.
The all-in Van Cleave, I like that one a lot. But for Portex, we see Force of Nature Roar, and that should be the GG for him if the board ain't getting cleared. And even if the board is getting cleared, it needs to get cleared without losing a lot of HP.
It's possible.
Yeah.
But it costs.
So what can he do?
He could trade into the Harvest Golem, Eviscerate, Fan of Knives, and then play Advin. Yeah, I said Advin.
Well, he would need 1 more mana, and then he actually could go for the trade.
What?
Yeah, he could go for the trade, Selness, Fan of Knives, and then play Van Cleave and Shadow Stab. Like he could Shadow Stab his SI7 agent. I miss something about that.
Numberguy is so smart.
Yeah, I wanted to get it bigger. Always. Van Cleave has to
bigger
get bigger.
is better.
Bigger is better in terms of Van Cleave always.
In what terms does that not apply?
I'm not sure. If you have to eat a lot of food and then there's even more food and you're already
What the?
I wanted to take the discussion in another direction. So we got Portex on 22, and Numberguy going to die next turn if there ain't a sap for him. So he can still draw the sap. The main problem is he would need to kill Karen twice if he doesn't have a sap, or he dies to Fourth of Nature and Roar. Can he kill him twice? Without... Okay, he could kill him twice. But that costs so much.
He would drop down to 13.
No, even without attacking, but for that Van Cleef needs to attack.
When Cleave attacks, he plays Deadly Poison.
Attacks the face, Blade Flurries, SI7 agents, the leftover Cairn. Can he then still Shadow Step Van Cleef and make it gigantic?
Okay, let's see. 1 mana. He's on 8.
1, 3,
Attack,
6.
3, attack, 2.
Yeah, that's enough.
So
He can even...
He could even Shadow Step, play Van Cleef again, and Conceal.
Wow, that's gonna be a giant ass Van Cleef. So that one dies. He needs to kill it again. And then I would exactly Shadow Step, play Van Cleef, and conceal it.
That's a big one. See? That one is bigger.
At 10-10.
That's your taste.
13 damage on the board, and with a Leroy, he's gonna win. If there's a top deck Leroy, and Portex can do nothing against it, or just draw a Taunter, who knows. There's like the option to get a Taunter or to get... Yeah, Ancient of Lore. Well, that sucks.
Well, he still needs to get the Leroy, right? So...
Yo, the good thing is he can just chill win and swipe the face. And then either he loses or he wins next game.
I would...
It doesn't matter if he hero abilities up, he still dies to the combo spells, especially with his Salness in hand. And now it's just about the top decks. Is he getting... Oh, Sap. Yeah, Sap is... No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Numberguy is going to win this in the end.
No.
Oh,
that guy's going to lose.
Oh, Numberguy is going to lose. I was like...
going to win this!
I was looking at this, and then I was looking back. Oh, damn it. I'm getting lost here. So Portex is going to win this 2-1 in the end.
So that means...
Comeback for vVv.
Yep.
There are two people already X'd out, so they need to win the next game also, and then they are actually able to go into a final showdown. So now we're actually going to see the first innovation guy getting X'd out.